What's going on, guys? Well, had another issue with the freight line. It was leaking. It was leaking from there. Okay, so the plug was too tight. I put a little too much back arm into it, and I broke the O-ring behind it. Okay, so I ended up getting the what's it called, the easy one, where it's just a little clip. You just clip it off, and the oil drains. Now the back is an adapter. Okay, so I ended up putting all that silicone there because it was leaking. The O-ring was leaking. I don't have the wrench to take that off. I went to a couple mechanics and they said you're gonna need an oil pan. It is a lie, guys. You don't need an oil pan. Let me show you guys exactly what I did. Okay, so just remember the back of it is an adapter. Okay, let's see if I can focus a little bit more. There you go. The back of it is an adapter. So let me show you guys. So again, I just put a little too much back arm into it, and I busted the O-ring in the back. Once you bust that O-ring, if they don't have the tools for it, they're gonna have to drop the oil pan. Okay, so this is what goes behind it. The adapter goes here. This is the O-ring that I busted. The O-ring goes here. The adapter goes here. And then this is your drain plug. So while I was trying to do all this, the adapter, I believe, just cut the crap out of this O-ring right here. Okay, so I'm sorry, this thing goes like this. Yeah, you got the threads in here. So the wrench that is used for this, it's something like this. It goes in here, right? And then you push something back here, and this turns into like a T. So this holds on to this, and then it just unscrews. That's why they need to drop the oil pan, because they don't have that wrench. I'm gonna see if I can put that wrench on this video and show you guys a video of it, because I do have a video. But anyways, the silicone that I put on there, because, you know, the O-ring got, you know, brittle, what have you. It was this. It's ultra gray. But you gotta make sure that when you buy it, I don't have the package, I threw away the package. Right here it says RTV oil. It's resistance to oil, okay? So what I did is, because this thing needs 10 hours to cure. So what I did is I dropped I drained the oil. Then I put one coat of this. I waited about 4 hours, and then I put another coat. And then I waited another 5 hours, and then I put a thicker coat. As you can see, the whole thing is pretty much gone. But yeah, guys, mechanics were telling me that I had to get a new oil pan, or they had to drop the oil pan to put this O-ring on, which is true. They have to drop the oil pan if they don't have the tool for this. The tool goes in here, like I said, right? And it goes in there, it turns into a T on this side, and it holds on to this, and then you can just unscrew it. You can unscrew the adapter and then put the O-ring in, you're good to go. But one mechanic wanted me to get a new oil pan. Another mechanic said the only way I can do it is by dropping the oil pan, and that's gonna be 3 to 4 hours of labor, which at 150, that's a lot. So I ended up going with this, and it's been on there 2 days. It's not gonna fix your problem. It's a temporary fix. How long is it gonna hold, I couldn't tell you. Okay, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then I ended up putting that other drain plug on there. That way they don't have to unscrew it. So, but I'm gonna add on the tool to this video that they need, and then I'm gonna add on a video that I seen for that tool that they made. So, I mean, it's a temporary fix, guys. I mean, if you want to drop your oil pan, drop your oil pan. But I do suggest you go get that, because you don't want that drain plug. You don't want to mess up that drain plug, because if that O-ring is brittle in the back, see, if that O-ring in the back is brittle, it's gonna break, it's gonna bust, and you're gonna be leaking. But if you get that what is it called, the easy drain, or they're always talking about it every time you go get oil and stuff. Go get that, guys. I'm telling you, it'll save your butts. All right, let me put in these other snips so you guys can see it. If you guys are out there driving, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you guys on next one.